Satoshi Kusama, who was responsible for making Shiba Inu, has sent a last admonition to all Shiba Inu proprietors and individuals who need to get it. It's connected with the hotly anticipated chip barium somehow or another. We've all been trusting that this stage will emerge, so this is a video you can't stand to miss, so try to continue to watch. Disclaimer: Shibarium is undoubtedly the most expected project in the Shiba Inu people group and perhaps in the crypto market all in all. Additionally, the way that the stage hasn't come out when the advancement group said it would has made many individuals be frustrated. This has made individuals considerably more energized, so when you catch wind of Shibarium, you should leave since you are accustomed to being frustrated. Yet, there's a decent update, so kindly don't leave. In the video I posted yesterday, I said that Satoshi hasn't been reluctant to converse with the Shiba Inu people group while we as a whole hang tight for Shibarium's send-off. This is the way we figured out that our arrangements to send off on Floaty or Valentine's Day were impractical. This is likewise the way in which we just figured out that Shiba Inu will emerge before the finish of the principal half of 2023 as a reaction to a remark in the Shiba Inu wire stage. Satoshi said this well. More specifically, he said that the stage will be delivered before May. Since the advancement group has been mindful so as not to give a particular days for kickoff due to last year's mistake, it seems as though we could possibly believe this before May time span that Sparkling Toshi has given us. It's not quite so clear as we would like, but rather it is more clear than anything we've heard in quite a while, so I suppose you could say it was a positive development. In any case, this is bizarre such that you could have seen assuming you watched the video from yesterday. In the previous video, we discussed how Satoshi told the Shiba Inu another proprietor on message that he doesn't have any idea when Siberia will be delivered. Once more, I realized that maximum the stage will be going before May is an equivalent to saying when it will be ready. However, assuming he knew this yesterday, for what reason didn't he impart it to the client? Additionally, the Hard of Hearing group didn't say that Siberia would emerge on Food Day or Valentine's Day, however Satoshi appeared to be alluding to it. At the end of the day, for what other reason could he have said that? He took in the flute rapidly prior to putting she covered him in a container looking like a heart, which was at his Twitter bio. On the off chance that it was anything but a barium send-off, what else might it at some point have implied? The assertion even referenced she wed him. This makes you keep thinking about whether Satoshi's discussion of a send-off before May isn't simply one more method for getting individuals energized. Indeed, assuming you think exactly the same thing, something Satoshi just put on his Twitter page could assist you with altering your perspective. He composed, "This is the thing I just said in the principal wire talk, which has been taken over by ripples and shadow felines. Go appreciate V-Day. Tomorrow I will put out the first of a progression of mediums that will acquaint the world with Itachi. Wed Miriam. The bow fit well, yet I won't offer anything until Kaldor Korea is done grieving. There's a ton to soar over here." Most importantly, this tweet was conveyed yesterday, so the primary Siberian medium blog in a series ought to come out today. This blog isn't the beginning of barium, and it doesn't imply that the stage will be ready immediately either, since it's the primary in a series, so we should attempt to hold our expectations within proper limits until the blog emerges. Second, this tweet was only an abbreviated variant of something he had initially posted on the Shiba Inu wire page. The more drawn-out form is more fascinating than the more limited one in light of the fact that the primary thing said is that Shiba Inu is prepared. This is fascinating on the grounds that it's something we've all been hanging tight for. But on the other hand, it's sort of peculiar in light of the fact that Satoshi has previously said that Shiba Inu will be out before May in front of May. It doesn't seem as though we'll get it before spring or even April. Or on the other hand, am I only way misguided? If it's not too much trouble, enlighten us your thought process regarding this in the remarks. Then, he let us know that he was unable to hold back to show. That is the beta adaptation of Shibuya. So here's something else Satoshi referenced that could respond to the subject of why she's conveying him. This year, he reminded the local area that the lead designer of Botaram had quite recently lost his dad, so it would be discourteous to anticipate that he should continue to work as of now. So indeed, we ought to get the principal medium block today and she cover him. Ought to be out before the center of May. We'll simply need to keep a watch out what else the medium blog advises us and make an honest effort to remain mentally collected. Satoshi raised the alert about this specifically, however he had done as such previously. Is it safe to say that we are going there? This channel offers 100,000 sheep consistently. Individuals can join this giveaway. Simply buy into this feed, like this video, and leave a remark underneath. Hashtag Shiba Inu, best of luck. Likewise, when you become a part, you can join a confidential gathering to discuss how much cash CryptoJam is making and the way in which well it is doing. You can visit with me. Click the join button. How about we return to the video? Satoshi said that he thinks FUD, dread, vulnerability, and uncertainty crusade is focused on him. I ought to simply peruse his message. I believe I'm the objective of a planned FUD mission and I currently realize who is doing it in another room, yet I won't show the screen captures. I'm above it, yet they are attempting to obliterate what we have for the sake of local area and I will let them. This is really terrifying and let's be real, when individuals discuss realizing who is behind the assaults, I recollect the battle that occurred in the house some time prior. I couldn't say whether this ongoing circumstance has a say in that, however you should educate us your thought process in the remarks segment underneath. Likewise, on the off chance that you thought this was truly useful, kindly leave a remark and inform your companions regarding this video. It truly assists with YouTube's calculation, which makes it more straightforward for me to continue to improve recordings. Examiners have done all necessary investigation and arrive at the resolution that the cost of Shiba Inu could reach $1 assuming various things occur. The Authority Ball and Twitter account went over these focuses. Boing and Shibabog imagine that the variables can push the cost of SHIB to a healthy level. Indeed, even with the current crypto market, you could ask, what are these things? Indeed, they have a colossal measure of help for both the BOIN token and Barium. The thinking behind this is that Barium should assist with raising the cost of SHIB through their spurs. In any case, the Shiba Inu token BOIN should make this conceivable on the grounds that validators and originators whose work it will be to get the SHIB bearing stage will require a resolved issue. So on the off chance that we need the full advantages of Barium, we additionally need to help BOIN. BOIN's true story says basically that, considering all the discussion about modest Barium and when it very well may be sent off, it seems as though we want to give significantly more consideration to what the record says. What does it take to show that you uphold your vivarium? Does it have to do with getting individuals to involve the stage somehow or another, or might it at any point hold on until it's ready to go? Or on the other hand, does it include making arrangements for projects that could be begun on Barium once the stage is ready? Additionally, how ought to be shown BOIN support? Would it be a good idea for us to be attempting to get the token recorded on considerably more trades, or would it be advisable for us to simply purchase however many BOIN tokens as could be expected under the circumstances? If large help for SHIB, Barium and BOIN is significant at the costs of SHIB to go up, we want to know the responses to these inquiries rapidly so we can get to work. So kindly ponder letting us know your thought process. In the segment beneath, we've arrived at the finish of this video, assuming you like the video, if it's not too much trouble, similar to it. Furthermore, remember to leave a remark in the remarks segment. This helps me alongside how YouTube functions. Likewise, if it's not too much trouble, let whatever number individuals as could be expected under the circumstances know about this video. We should inform everybody concerning this.